Shout out to Marco Pajana, Alfredo Jr., and the gaming squad for being a part of our channel memberships and all our channel members. Welcome back, Gaming with King family, with another F1 Clash video. In today's video, we're doing our Series 6 how-to. So we're now on Series 6 for the how-to series. There we go, Series 6. And that's the trickiest track for Series 6, and it's Monaco. But before we jump into that, remember to subscribe to the channel if you're not yet subscribed. Turn on your post notifications. Help us get to 10K sub, which is a dream for us. I really appreciate you guys. We also have currently a giveaway over in the community section. So make sure you go over to the community section and join that giveaway. It will be ending in a few days time. Alright. Now, so what you need for Series 6 is your fast bit time tune, as we have already pre-set up our fast bit time tune here. All these parts are available for Series 6 and lower. So we've selected our best fast bit time tune out of all those parts, and our drivers currently are going to be Leclerc, and now we would have been in a Series 6 to unlock Verstappen. So we're going to be going with Leclerc and Verstappen, which are my main drivers straight now, straight up to Series 12. This is also my main tune for Series 12. So as you can see, a Series 6 setup can get you to Series 12. All right, let's jump into this Series 6. In our second video of today, we're going to be talking about how to get coins, how to farm coins, or the best way you can get coins to give yourself a head start. So make sure to check out that video coming out later on today. All right. So here we go with a match, and we're on Azerbaijan. At this point in the game, your pit time should be nice. Probably not as low. Yeah, your pit time won't be as low as mine's. But your pit time should be at a nice low distance that you can perform. So here we can see Leclerc and Verstappen getting a decent qualifiers here. Alright, so Azerbaijan, Baku is a tricky one. So what I try to do on Baku, try to go for split. So I go for 3 laps with Leclerc, and then I'll run like a one stop with my Verstappen. Alright, most drivers can give you 4 laps on Baku. Alright, so you want to try and take advantage of that 4 laps. You want to start your boost, and then once you've made this corner, then you can cut that boost off. From there, you can cut down to conserve and just watch your drivers, manage them. Don't let the rivals overpower you and push through. So once you see your rivals attacking, you want to just give some boost like that as they're attacking. Cut back down when they're backing off. Once they're attacking, give some boost. Cut back down once they're backing off. Give some boost to support your driver. All right, we lost that position. Poor cornering from Verstappen, but that's all right. The driver on your soft tires, you want to make sure that he can get 3 laps. So if your drivers cannot get 3 laps on soft tires, then you don't want to use soft tires. You want to use hard tires on both your rivals and both your drivers. As my Leclerc is at level 4, so he can do 3 laps. Not all the drivers can do 3 laps. So from Series 5 onwards, there's no epic weather series after that. So all you need to focus on using is your best drivers. So if you don't have Leclerc and Verstappen, just look for your best drivers with the pluses. I'm going to be making another video about that, I think tomorrow, about picking their best drivers and how that's done. The old video is still there if you want to look up how to pick your best, select your best drivers on F1 Manager. That video is there. The concept still remains the same. Alright, we're going to go back to hard tires. Now let's go back to soft tires with Leclerc here. And then we'll just do a one stop with Verstappen, and then we'll do another technique with Leclerc. However, both these techniques that we're doing, you can use them on boat drivers. All right, so you don't really have to use a different technique all the time. You can use the same technique on boat drivers. All right, so what we're doing is Leclerc is a 3-2-3, and we're gonna be going for 3 laps conserved, then we're going to be boosting for 2 laps, then we're coming back and boost with hard tires to the finish, while we're basically doing a 4-4 with Verstappen, or we might do a 4-2-2 so we can boost. All right, at this point you want to be using that fuel, so 4-2-2 will be the best thing to go for Verstappen, so we can boost our drivers. All right, let's boost Verstappen from here into pit, into his soft tires, and then we'll come back around with Leclerc and we'll come back to hard tires with him and boost to the finish, and we'll do a 4-2-2 with Verstappen. I was going to do a 4-4, but the 4-2-2 is more ideal as you get to use your fuel and boost more often. At this point you want to be boosting more often as you try to move away from the one stops, because your pit time is getting nice and low and you're kind of moving away now from the one stop, so you want to use those fuel and boost those drivers so you can make the best of your race. All right, one stop on Baku is really, it is possible, but it's really rare. As you can see, your soft tires only can give you 3 to 4 laps, 5 laps on Leclerc because he has your hard tires, I should say, and can do 5 laps with Leclerc because of his high tire management. And not a lot of players now at this level, Series 6, will have a level 4 Leclerc with the tire management he has, so they're still going to be able to only do 3 laps on those hard tires. All right, so we're going to go back to pit now with Verstappen. The rival is going to go back to pit with his Alonso. And as you can see, we're just cruising, boosting to the finish. Crazy fast, huge amount of distance created by our drivers, all because of this 2-stop technique that requires a lot of boosting. Move you away from that slow race, back up to those fast races. Fast pit time, in and out. Rival is having tea, lunch, breakfast, and dinner in the pits. he probably just have a bath as well. Well, we're like, what are you doing, bro? Are you racing or are you not? Looks like he's not racing today. All right, it's a great technique for Baku here if you want to use a split or if you want to go straight. So if you want to go for 3-2-3 with hard tires at the end, you can do it with boat drivers, but try not to make your drivers stock. All right, so if boat drivers are back to back, once you reach this point you want to boost out, and one of them, most of the time they're going to want the one you're boosting out is going to run out of tires, as Baku is very particular. It's not so nice when it comes to soft tires. Most of the time you're going to be stocking if you're going to use the same technique for both drivers. All right, until later down in the game when the tire management comes up on your drivers. Still don't think we will be able to do 4 laps on Baku on soft tires, even if our tire management is at 120. Still think we're not going to be able to do 4 laps. That's just how this track is. All right, let's jump into another race, not to make the video too long. And then we'll discuss techniques for the other 2 tracks that we did not race on. All right. All right. Oh, we have a race crate. Let's see what we get in this race crate. Let's see what we get in this race crate. Nice, Mick, almost level 6. And there goes that epic. Loving those epics from the race crates. Don't know about you guys, but I'm loving that. Alright, let's jump into the next race, Series 6. Alright, so Monaco. Good old Monaco. Monaco is like the toughest track in the game. Once you get a bad start on Monaco, sometimes there's no recovery. Got a good start here. Nice start, really nice start here from our drivers. Maybe your drivers won't be getting that good start, but there are 2 techniques for Monaco. All right, I recently got a technique from a subscriber. He was saying to go for 2 laps on soft tires, and then you can do 6 laps on those hards. All right, because there was no car is not going to be pitting in 2 laps, but you can also go for hard tires at the start, and you can go for 5 laps and then come back to soft tires and boost to the finish. Or you can go for soft tires at the start, and then you can go for 4 laps like I'm going to be doing here. So I'm going for soft tires at the start, I'm going for 4 laps, then I'm going to go to hard tires and boost to the finish. Alright, later down when the drivers start to get up to the higher levels, then we are going to be doing different techniques for Monaco from 2019, because the 2019 technique for Monaco is really insane. It's 5 laps on soft tires and 4 laps on soft tires, so it's all soft tires. So we're gonna be going to that later down in the update, in the season, when our drivers are at max level or near to max level. Common and rares I'm talking, as epics are gonna take a little time before we get them to max. But we're trying to get our account maxed out this season, 100% maxed. That's what we're aiming for this season. Hopefully we can get it. But max common and rares for sure. And we'll see how far we can go with those epics. Alright, so we're going for 4 laps. As you can see, nice distance between both drivers. So if your drivers are nice and close together, remember you want to boost out that front driver, so he can create some distance. You can try to boost him on that pit lap, which is going to be the 4th lap for us. So you can try to boost him on that 4th lap, so he can create that distance between him and your second driver, so they don't stock. Alright, and hence your pit time is nice and low, so that helps to prevent stocking and prevent your drivers from losing too much time. Alright, there we see that number 2 car. He went to pit, Lewis Hamilton. He went to hard tires, in which he's not going back to pit. So from here we can boost Leclerc, and we can boost our Verstappen from here, putting our go to pit orders for hard tires, trying to get Verstappen to pick up some position, and trying to get Leclerc to open up that distance and try and pick up some position, as well as he tries to open up that distance and get in there. As you can see, Verstappen there picking up a position. Nice. The rival Verstappen suffering a breakdown, which is really not fair, as we outqualify this rival, and to see the rival suffers a breakdown. Breakdowns is a mystery in the game, 100% mystery. Nobody really knows how the breakdown works, except for those guys over there at Hutch. And as players, nobody really knows how the breakdowns works. And yeah, that's it. So we've made our 1 stop. It's always been a 1 stop for Monaco. And you can just boost from here to the finish non-stop until you're on low fuel to the finish. Alright, so that's Monaco. Easy wins all day, as long as you get a good start on Monaco. If you get a good qualifiers and you get a good start, your drivers hold their position throughout that first bend, where that number 1 car is, then you're all set to win the race. If you get a good start, but you get a good qualifying, but you get a poor start, and your drivers fall back before they reach that corner, and the rival drivers get in front after that corner. This corner right here is the key corner, not that one. The S is this one is the key corner in the game for Monaco. If your drivers are ahead first into that corner and they exit that corner ahead, it's a high chance you're going to be winning the race. If your drivers are behind, it's a high chance you're going to be losing that race. And that's just how Monaco is. All right, because it's low overtaking, not a lot of overtaking going on Monaco, unless you're overtaking while drivers are in the pits. All right, so as you can see, our technique here to go 4 laps on soft tires, really good, and then come back to hard tires, and we just boost to the finish. So for those who did not go to pit, we are going to catch all of them while they go to pit. Perez now about to go to pit there, so we're going to catch Perez with both our drivers. And yeah, this is one of the best techniques for Monaco. All right. You never want to do a 2-stop on Monaco. Always want to make it be in 1 stop. All right. As this is one of the toughest tracks in the game. So if you don't get a good quali, then that's it for basically you in Monaco. All right. So after this one, we're going to be looking at the other 2 tracks that we did not race on, and then we're going to be saying techniques for those tracks, and then we'll end the video there. All right, really appreciate you guys who watched the full video. Use code word waiting to let me know that you made it to this portion of the video. Really appreciate you guys for all your support, and remember to join the giveaway if you haven't already entered. And if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, remember to subscribe for all your F1 Clash content, as we're on our way to 10K sub. And leave a like on the video. Really appreciate those likes. All right. All right, let's look at the next 2 tracks for Series 6. Series 7 coming tomorrow. All right, so the next 2 tracks are San Marino Bay and Russia. Yas Marina Bay, I should say, and Russia. All right, so for Russia, you can basically use the same technique that we used on Baku for those other 2 tracks. All right, so that same 2-stop technique we used on Baku, you can use that. You can go 3-2-3. So you go 3 laps, conserve, 2 laps, boost, come back for hard tires at the end and boost to the finish. Or you can go 3-3-2, 3 laps, conserve, 3 laps, boost in the middle with hard tires, come back to soft tires and boost to the finish. And those techniques should be pretty well for you. So at this point, you want to we are trying to move away from the 1 stops and going to the 2 stops, because our pit times are now nice and low, and we get to do faster races with these techniques. All right, so hopefully this video helps, and that's going to be it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.